Okay, so John, we're gonna go ahead and look at the set of artists who had applied after Adrian and
Okay.
we'll go back to Adrian.
This is the next one. Sibling stances.
So it looks like this is a series of several pieces,
Wood, made of wood.
wood and
Yeah.
plaster.
What is plaster?
It's material like they make molds out of, like plaster molds, if you've done any mold making.
No, but okay.
The photo that's white is probably made out of plaster. Plaster can chip very, very easily.
Oh,
And it absorbs water as well.
so how
s-
does he sculpt with wood and plaster is my question.
You
Some
can
things are-
you can whittle plaster, but it because it absorbs water, I don't think it would be a great material to make an outdoor sculpture out of.
Okay, then that solves that problem, right?
Yes,
So it's a no.
I think it's a no.
I hear 2 no's.
No.
That's 3.
No.
All right.
Okay. Next one is these are plastic transparency films.
Yeah, no.
And these couple comments, one, they're not appropriate. Two, this person applied last year, we said no, and also the value of these is below our stipend, so.
Here's a fun thing.
Yeah, I
Next
think this
one.
is really cool. I like
It's
these.
like there's
Mhm.
3 different types or 3 different sculptures.
Let's see if I can get a website up for this person.
And we see the, yeah.
I liked all of these. Me too.
Mhm. They're painted metal.
Mommy, look at how big I am.
Sorry.
And then metal, ceramic, glass. That's interesting. Where would the glass be? And where would the ceramic be, I wonder?
I'm trying to find online.
Maybe the bowls are made of ceramic. I see some bowls held.
I think for something like this, we're gonna need either John to be able to log into Cafe and or some more information from the artist. Because it's just not, there's not, visually, there's not enough information to go on.
No.
All right, let's move on to the next artist then. Okay, this one, again, a price value of 0, and it is 1 feet tall. I just did a ceramic snail, so I appreciate a snail, but I think this is not going to be appropriate.
It's too small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wood.
4 feet by 2 feet by 1 foot. These look like they would invite people to sit in them.
Exactly. I think it would be fragile, wouldn't it? It's wood.
Well, it does say wood. And people have wood benches, like
Yeah.
Adirondack chairs.
But look at the arms. They're
If it's 2 feet wide, people are not going to probably be sitting on them. Little kids maybe, but
yeah.
anybody feeling it?
I'm feeling like I'd love to see a better picture. It's
I
just so
agree.
different. Yeah.
All
Sure.
right, John, you want to go on to the next one? Let's see if we can eliminate the ones that while we're waiting for the code to be sent.
Truth.
Okay.
Oh, we need a lot of that. Might be good just to remind us.
I mean, it's like the art one, just says. truth.
Yeah, I think if we have
Yeah.
one that spells something out, Dana has a good point.
Yeah. Maybe we should have this instead of art. We need more truth.
Well, maybe that's more political speech than art.
I agree with Dana. I don't think we should, I love this one. I like to put it in my yard, but I don't think it'll work in Los Altos.
I think some people may feel that it's pointed at
Very-
them.
Yeah. And maybe it is. Anyway, who are we to judge?
John, was
Okay.
that the last one?
That was the last one.
Truth?
Okay,
That was the last one. If I do a count, there were 11 yeses. And there were 6 maybes, and we want to see better pictures.
how, and no code for you yet, John, to
Still
get back
hasn't
in?
come. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we continue this?
Sorry, Janet?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just thinking, should we continue this, the remaining part of this agenda item to the next meeting?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Do you want to hold off voting until our next meeting or go on to the next agenda item? Sorry.
Yeah, whatever you think is appropriate, but I was thinking since John's having difficulty with, getting into cafe and Donna raised some good points about wanting to see clear pictures. Maybe we can wait, because I think we're almost done. But
And we have, we voted yes on 11, of which I believe one artist has 2, correct, John?
Yes, that is
Okay,
correct.
okay. So I think we have a lot, though. I think the ones that either we wanted a better picture, maybe we can discuss them next time. Or if we just, how about this? Why don't we go on to the next agenda item? Can we, John, can we pause this agenda item, go on and finish the next 2 and then come back to this at the end of the meeting?
Yes, we
That's right.
can.
Okay, then I suggest we do that, and I'm gonna go ahead with that, and we'll discuss this at the end.
Okay.
Going back to our agenda, item number 5 is our commission work plan. And previously, in our last meeting, we had discussed that at the November 2nd joint meeting with City Council, I'd be presenting information about our work plan from last year and this year. And John has told me that that has been put on hold. So I guess that's good news or bad news, or that's just the way it is. Let's do a quick work through the work plan. John, have they given a date for when we're going to have the joint meeting?
I have not heard yet.
Okay. Should we assume it's going to be probably end of the year, after the end of the year, or just make no assumption?
I think it's safe to make no assumption.
Okay. So looking at our work plan we have here, can you page up slightly, John? This is our
Page up to what?
current, sorry, the title on the work plan.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. The work plan for 2021 to 2022.
Sorry, I'm gonna save it real quick. Okay,
Okay. So we have under community outreach, our impact is continue increasing community involvement in the arts. Our deliverables included or didn't include our poetry reading, which we decided to remove from the work plan. Looking for opportunities, so we're gonna. Do we, John, when we present to city council, do we mention that there were things that we worked on and then decided not to do, or is that just no? No.
I think it's best to just highlight the positives, the things that
Okay.
we worked on and accomplished, because you all as a group accomplished a lot. And so I think focusing on what was accomplished.
Okay. So then I'm gonna bring this up on my, no, this is the last one. Okay. Going on, we've got all the things that we've done for community outreach, including Everyone is an Artist, the Hometown Haiku, so we'll keep that.
We also had the kindness rock painting event.
Thank you.
It has rock painting. Let's change that to kindness rock painting. It's listed in the
Oh,
status.
sorry.
Jim.
Thank you.
That was fun.
And let's also put in screen printing at the farmer's market.
Mhm. That was fun too.
Okay. Next, we're saving.
Sorry.
That's okay. Establish Community Arts Council. We established a Community Arts Council. We had a meeting. We did a little bit of work, and that's kind of on hiatus right now. The Partnership Grant Program, for those of you who haven't heard of this, it was something voted on by the previous rendition of the community of the Arts Commission, that we would do micro grants to organizations within the city or having an association with the city. I think at one of our first meetings, we decided to push it off to September, making any kind of decision on it. And I presented it to city council. They said it was okay. And we haven't done anything with that. I would say that let's consider it maybe tabled to beginning of the next calendar year. And we'll look at it maybe in January, or decide to continue tabling it. And I think as a group, we need to decide if it's appropriate or not. PR outreach, I think that's a continuous activity. So let's just continue on to the next one. Expanding existing public arts footprint, walking and bike tours of business district, that would still be pending. In fact, I spoke to Teresa, who's the chair of Parks and Rec Commission. And the other day she said, have you guys thought of doing a tour? And I said, well, funny you mention it. Exploring the possibility of a gateway art project. Let's have that as a continuing item. Call for art, for sculpture. Maybe we should say call for public art, sculpture, or art without walls. We'll put that in there as well. And then going on to the next one, research South Los Altos art sites. I think we can remove that one, because I think the Arts Commission as it is now is pretty familiar with the city and is doing a good job finding spots in South Los Altos. Discussion.
Monica, can you go up one more? There's just when it said call to art, it says entries due October 2022. We can just say entries submitted and being reviewed or something, to be just more
Yes, yes.
Up to date.
And as I'm going through this and talking, anybody, since I can't see hands being raised, if you have a comment, just shout it out, please. All right. Going a little bit further, we have discussed potential relocations of artwork. I think maybe relocation, we still have a few that the relocations haven't happened, so we'll leave that. Under our next key objective, art conservation and stewardship, website updated with new sculpture information. That's kind of an ongoing thing. Work with staff to manage loan sculptures, insurance, and loan period extensions. I think that's always an ongoing thing. Explore restoration possibilities. John, I can see you've updated that one because we picked 2 that need to be restored. Monitor and recommend and document actions for loaned and city-owned outdoor sculptures. I think that's always ongoing. Update art loan agreement. I think that is one that we probably need to look at still. Update status of expired loan sculptures. We've done that, so I think we can take that one off the work plan. Let's go ahead and nuke it. Okay, manage Los Altos Community Center and Council Chamber Art Program. Oh, look at that. Community Center murals and signage. That's been completed. So we can probably remove that one. Okay, we've had our 2 calls for art. Our mural video, I'm still waiting on Linda Gauss to get back to me on that. So we'll put that maybe February 2023. Commission program signage. I'm not sure what that meant. So let's go ahead and, I'm sure it meant something at some point, but let's go ahead and remove that.
Well, we did make that banner. Was that what it was about?
Oh, you know what? You're right, Terry. Let's, and Janet worked very hard on that. So let's go
Yeah,
ahead
it's
and
awesome.
give credit where credit is due. Thank you. I was not sure what that was. And we also got the brochure done as well.
Yeah, Jenna did the brochure. It was great. It's great.
So, John, yeah, let's put down, we got the brochure as well. Thank you, guys. I wasn't sure what that action item was. Okay, art for the city council chamber. I
You
think
want to put
that
2022 on that, John? Sorry. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
okay. And then we have art for the city council chamber. Let's leave that as ongoing because I want to make that a future agenda item.
Can I ask a question, Monica?
Mhm.
Is there a way that we could get any traction on, for example, moving the Shall We Dance sculpture? Because I feel like we kind of made a commitment or had at least a discussion with, the dance studio there, and that was months ago, and
Mhm.
city's constrained. I don't know if there's anything we can do about it. I just thought I would raise it.
Okay,
I was going to bring it up as in the commissioner's report section, but John, do you have an update?
I do not have an update, but I will keep pushing on that. See if
Okay.
I can't get us scheduled for it. That and
John?
the hen.
Would it help if a commissioner wrote to Manny about it? Or does it go through you to have it happen?
Let me talk with him again.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
Monica, just to remind you, there is somebody that's a public speaker, and I don't know if you asked to speak, to have the public speak on this agenda item before we started.
Terry, thank you very
I'm
much.
so sorry. I meant to say
yeah.
something and then I had an emergency with the puppies.
Nope, that's perfectly fine. And I apologize to the member of the public who is out there. And they are no longer out there. So,
No, they're
okay.
not there
They're
anymore.
not there.
Okay, so my apology falls on deaf
Deaf
ears,
ears.
but that's okay. Before we wrap this agenda item up, is there anything that I'm forgetting or we're forgetting to, or should be on the work plan as we think towards the next year? And John, that includes you as well.
The only thing I would say is remember the community center sculpture, the light will need to be changed because now it's much darker, much earlier, and stays darker a lot longer. That's the only thing I have to say.
And Anthony at our last meeting had said he would look into it. I don't know if he has.
And I haven't been out in the dark, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm now like a, you know, potato. It's, as soon as it's dark, I'm in my house, so.
Which light is this?
The one on T2, it didn't appear to be on when I went one time during the night.
Okay. I will look into that.
Perhaps part of the work plan, making sure all the signage is correct and up to date, because we are going to be getting some new pieces, even if they are on loan. And while we're talking about this, are there other programs people can think of, cities like to paint utility boxes, perhaps put out artistic benches, things like that? Or perhaps we can think about it and we can revisit it at our next meeting.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Maybe we should do an inventory, because I almost feel like downtown is getting a lot of art, and like not art that we're necessarily responsible for. And I'm almost wondering if it's too much. I don't know. I mean, maybe, so the reason I raise that is because I'm wondering, should we do an inventory of just what is out there?
That might be a good idea, because it's not just us, there are other organizations. So perhaps a subcommittee to look at what is out there, so we don't duplicate efforts.
Yeah.
Good idea.
John, you want to bring the work plan up again, and we'll see
Yep.
if we can figure out where that should go.
I think probably under art conservation and stewardship.
Conservation?
It's
Okay.
probably so.
That sounds good.
Mhm.
City and private.
Okay.
Okay. So my suggestion is we revisit this. We haven't looked at the work plan in a while, but we revisit this at our next meeting, which is December, hold on. Because we skipped November,
I think it's the 8th.
December 8th. And so if anyone has ideas, we'll discuss them then. All right, any other comments about the work plan? Nope, okay. And we still don't have anyone from the public, so I won't ask if there's public comment. Let's go on to Community Art Engagement Project. Do we have ideas? Janet or Jenna, do you want to take it away?
So we have been talking about doing another event in Q4, and then also starting planning for Q1 of next year. And so I think now that we're in October, we're probably now, Jenna, thinking about December now. And Jenna, as always, has amazing ideas, so I'll turn it over to her.
Oh, thanks, Janet. I mean, it's a group effort. I mean, give amazing input too. I know we were trying to think of ideas that didn't lean religious. And I know, Monica, we had initially proposed making like wreaths or something, and then you had reminded us that there's like a religious connotation with that. So we want to be really sensitive of that and pick something that's, you know, non-denominational, I guess I should say. So we were thinking, gosh, I'm drawing a blank now, Janet. Were we thinking like making candles? And we were thinking making
doing another arts and crafts kind of project.
Yeah.
And we were thinking, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that we were thinking it would be nice to host it in the community center.
Mm-hmm.
And make it kind of a family kind of event on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess maybe what we would propose is, would it be acceptable to the commission if we go back, we figure out what the proposal is, and then maybe, I don't know if we can vote on it. You know, I don't know if we can do that, but maybe we get the authorization, we could just start moving forward.
John, I think it would be okay for someone to make a motion to give the subcommittee the ability to come up with a plan, give them a budget, and let them at it, yes?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. And we can, of course, keep everyone advised through John. And if there's a need, we could call a special meeting, which we did, I think, the first time we tried this.
Mhm. And we're trying to think of new mediums, because I mean, we've already done painting. So I mean, even just off the top of my head, I'm thinking like cookie decorating, something that's like family friendly and fun. I know Kindness Rock project was fun. So I don't know if anybody thinks of anything. Are we allowed to collect input if we're on a committee?
No, so if, I think what Monica was stating was that the subcommittee would be authorized to develop the program on your own.
Okay.
We would not be able to have other non-committee members submitting information to the subcommittee.
Okay.
So could we ask if anyone has any ideas now?
Yeah.
Any suggestions, anyone?
So I like the candle making idea. I've done candle making. The only thing is that the wax is hot, and that could be
Kids.
kind of dangerous. And the cookie stuff, or some kind of food thing I like, but with COVID, will people be comfortable doing a food type of thing that they take home and bake or something? Or if it's something that's a no bake sort of project, that could be good.
Yeah, I was thinking like pre-baked sugar cookies, and then they could just decorate them with like.
Terry.
Another thing that little children like to do is with the safe scissors is to make snowflakes because they're very easy to do. And that is non-denominational. Nobody could have, and you could say winter's coming, and they could put them on their tree or whatever. And those are, I mean, that's a very easy thing. And we could be teaching them how to use scissors, and the only people that couldn't probably do it is under 3.
Yeah,
Would-
that's-
I like that idea. And would decorating snowmen and gingerbread people be okay?
Yeah, I mean, just do it paper. Don't do cookies. Just do paper,
Snowflakes, you're saying, right?
Yeah, snowflakes or gingerbread or snowmen or.
John, let me ask this question. When is the first in-person meeting or hybrid meeting for city council supposed to be?
November 15th.
Oh,
I'm wondering if it could be kind of like the Kindness Rocks, that the kids make one and then they give us one, and we could make some kind of poster and put it outside where the city council is going to be meeting temporarily in the community center. Or inside that room if or somewhere in the community center. Just an idea.
John, you're muted.
Oh, I thought that question was for the commission.
Yeah. It was for I'm just throwing out an idea to,
I
just so
like
we-
that- I like that idea. If we had different colors of construction paper and the easy, the safe scissors, and maybe glue with some glitter that you could put on them, or
that'll make a mess.
I don't know about the
I love
glitter.
well, you could
I
use
love
you
glitter.
could use the glue sticks. Those are not.
Messy.
The only thing about putting stuff up in the community center is that because they rent it, I know that Donna Leahy, who was previously in charge of the community center, certain rooms, because they were rental rooms, she didn't want artwork on the walls, but we might be able to negotiate with Parks and Rec where this could be placed.
Well, if we did snowflakes on a rope along that, that front where they come in and they go, where do I go for this? We could just do it along that desk. It would be cute.
Perhaps what we could do is have the subcommittee go in and talk to the folks in Park and Rec and see if there's somewhere where the art could be hung after the event.
Like at the lobby desk.
Yeah,
Or we could move things around in our display along the wall as well.
Okay.
But I was thinking something closer to where, because people, I think with the city council meetings, there are going to be more people coming into the community center, and it'd be nice for them to see the work. But I'll leave that up to the subcommittee to figure out if that's doable, and if so, where.
Okay.
How about making wreaths? Is that too complicated? Decorate
Wreaths have a religious connotation, so we kind of
They do?
that idea. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's out.
This might be naive, but ornaments do as well, right? I mean, they're solely associated with like Christmas trees. Okay, so that, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. No, I want to be mindful. I want everyone to feel included and
Yeah. I thought a wreath was not religious, but it is, I guess.
So should we make, does someone want to make a motion to grant the subcommittee the ability to, I see
So
Terry's
moved.
arm up. Go for it, Terry.
I propose that we allow the subcommittee to come up with an idea for the next arts activity.
With a budget of,
Oh,
right. Should we also pick a date? Because we're not meeting again until December, right?
Good idea. We should pick a date.
So we should probably pick a.
I think that part of the motion should be that we will allow the subcommittee
Subcommittee
to
to
choose the
determine the
date,
date.
because it depends on when you can get space in the community center.
Okay.
with a budget of no more than $3,000.
That's a lot.
Jenna's getting excited.
Oh my God, $3,000.
I mean, but you could use aluminum foil as one of the kind of papers. You could use those fancy colored papers. I mean, it could be a very fun thing for kids.
Okay, yeah, for
That's a
sure.
lot of glitter.
Yeah, that's a lot of glitter.
But you gotta get the glue sticks, and you can reuse the glue sticks,
Mhm.
and you gotta get the scissors. Those aren't cheap.
I have scissors I could lend.
Well, but we're
one
gonna need
pair.
possibly 30 pairs of scissors, so
Probably got
we
15.
um
Kind of little kid scissors.
Yeah, you have to have little kid scissors. I only have one of those, and I'm not giving it up.
Well, I don't mean to bog us down with this, sorry, but we can figure it out, and we will be mindful of treating
I
this.
know you guys are gonna be careful
as
about
it's
your
our
budget.
money. So,
But we can also check with our recreation department, because we do have the art room / studio in the community center that may have some of those supplies already.
Oh, fantastic.
so I will second Terry's motion of giving the subcommittee the leeway, and with the budget, knowing they're going to come in under budget.
Yes.
No pressure, no pressure.
Just remember.
Okay. Commissioner Couture,
Yes,
Commissioner Janjigian,
Yes.
Commissioner Moore,
Yes.
Commissioner Tasic,
Yes.
Vice Chair Corrigan,
Yes.
Chair Waldman.
Yes.
Motion
you, everyone.
passes unanimously.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
And we know you guys are going to come up with something awesome, so.
We'll do a great job, and it'll be fun, and all of you will have to come.
Definitely.
And it won't be 106 degrees like the last event.
That was unbelievable.
Unbelievable. John, were you able to
I-
get a login?
I have great news.
Good.
Yay.
This is the twins, which was I think one of the last ones we looked at.
It's cute.
I'm
It's
a no.
different.
It looks like a chair. You
It
got-
is a chair.
Is it? Can you? Are
Well,
you,
it's a human in the form of a chair, waiting for someone to sit in its lap.
And then that one's standing.
Guess it could be fun in a park.
Mhm. Yeah,
Does it say what the value is on these, John?
$2,022.
How are my fellow commissioners feeling about this one?
I could go either way.
Yeah, me too.
I think it would be fun in the park. The kids could have fun with it, and they look inviting. The color is nice.
If they could climb on it, I think that's a good idea.
Mhm. They could sit on it, they could dance with it. Yeah,
Terry, what are you thinking?
I already said I'm a no. Sorry. I said it at the very beginning.
Jenna?
First kid that gets a splinter, don't call me.
Yeah, honestly, I'm looking at these knees. They're pretty sharp. I'm thinking about kids climbing and I foresee injuries.
Okay.
Also like the on the side looks like some nails might be sticking out. I don't know. It just
Oh.
doesn't look like it's a really cool creative piece.
mhm.
I just don't know if like in a public setting. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be conducive to like
I will add, I'm not entirely sure how they would secure to the ground.
yeah.
Oh.
If you look at the one that is sitting, it's
It's
actually
leaning
resting,
against
it's
something.
resting on a table.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
But that would be the
Think-
artist's requirement would be to figure out how to secure it.
if it
Well,
has,
we have two no's and two either ways.
if it's for
I
safety,
can,
I'll go no
okay.
with the nails and the sharp edges Jenna mentioned.
I'm gonna say no as well.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe could we have one, or are we supposed to have both? Is it a package?
Well, the piece is called Twins, so I'm gonna assume it's
Oh.
two,
Okay. I was gonna
but that
say,
is an assumption.
okay.
Okay. This is another one.
This looks like it was superimposed on
Yeah,
I think
it
it
does.
was.
metal, ceramic, and glass.
The ball is glass, I think.
It looks like it could be
Ceramic.
woman in mosaic tiles.
It's just one dimensional. I'm not fond of it.
Yeah. Does anyone else have an opinion or
I like
comment?
the fact that it's colorful.
I don't know. It doesn't look very stable. I don't know.
Can we see the, there's another two.
Well,
Can we just see those? Maybe there's more.
The same, I think what she's done is she's only just, has a rendering or something and she's just plopped it into that field.
I agree.
I can't tell. It looks like it's just, a sheet metal that's cut and then, I don't know, it doesn't do anything for me. If
This
it was-
one, the last one was nice with the child and the butterflies. The next, yeah. It has a nice feeling.
60 by 60 by 4.
To what?
I would say it's 60 by 60 by 4, so it's about 5 feet by 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
by 4
5
inches.
feet tall, 5 feet wide.
But if it's just a piece of sheet metal or a thick piece of sheet metal and it's just, so if you look at it, like if you're standing at that little boy's back, all you see is a line
gonna
of
be
metal.
Yeah, it's going to be a 4-inch wide line of metal.
Yeah, no,
glass.
thanks. I'm a no.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm a no as well.
I
I heard
like
2
Okay,
no's.
John, is there a
Huh?
description in the submission? just to get a better
Let's
idea. Because it is,
see
that
here.
last one is really interesting, sweet.
If it
Different.
says 5 feet high, 5 feet wide, and how wide? 4 inches.
4 inches deep.
By 60
4
by,
inches
oh,
deep.
4, yeah, so it is just,
The only
It
thing
is-
that it says,
what if we, oh, okay, go ahead.
silhouette of a woman in her every changing images as time goes on, adorned in gears with a clock face, looking as time ticks, color mosaic, colorfully dressed with rainbow wind catcher, looking into a gazing ball, enjoying each other and butterflies in the park.
So I wonder if it's 3 individual pieces or successions of, the woman's life. Because
I-
it's, yeah,
Yeah,
They
I
have
think they're 3 different
prices
pieces.
and-
Yeah.
And different sizes.
Yeah,
so it's, okay, so it's not in succession. I mean, it would go
No.
well on a wall. If you like mounted it on a wall. Is there like a library wall or some kind of wall of a building that we might think about mounting it to? Because I thought the third one isn't.
yeah, I like it very much, the third one, that one.
Would you consider maybe mounting it to a public wall?
John, is there, I mean, other than
Why?
the
Limited
the
to
place in Loyola Corners, the building that we own, are there other buildings we could attach these to if they're attachable?
I'm trying to think. I mean, there's the buildings in Grant Park. Maybe one or either of the libraries. Those are the ones that I could think of.
Let me make this suggestion. If people are somewhat interested in the idea of maybe mounting these somewhere, one if not more, maybe if John can get in touch with the artist to find out more about the pieces, if they are mountable, because it's not really clear how what you're supposed to do with them. It says sculpture, but are they supposed to stand or what? Because they are superimposed on photos.
I could see.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we do a quick review? I know it's getting late.
Sure. Or did you want to look at the? Wait, no, I think we're okay. Okay. So ones that the commission said yes to included Vortex, which is this one. Sorry. Trying to move your faces out of the way again. So Vortex, and then okay, this piece was a maybe, as was the one right before it. Sorry, this piece was a maybe. I was going to reach out to the artist on this one with some questions on it.
Okay.
This one was a maybe.
Before we move off of this one, John, are the people who voted yes on it, are they still thinking yes on this one?
I'm glad you brought it up. I think my opinion has changed. I think that I would like to say no.
Okay. That's one no.
I'm gonna say no. I think I was a maybe as well. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm in
Uh,
it.
I
if
was
no-
a no, and I'm still a no.
So we have,
Well, I'll go with the majority if that's
Okay.
what you want.
we'll cross it off.
Yeah, I
We
think,
had, the next one was this one,
Why not?
Cerberus.
And this one was a maybe.
This
or
was,
it a
sorry,
yes?
I'm sorry. Yes, this was a maybe.
how are people feeling about this now that we've gone through the whole process or through all of them?
I was a yes and I'm changing it to a no.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's one no.
probably no, no.
Okay. Two no's,
I don't know what I was, but no.
three
Yeah.
no's. Okay,
Yeah, because we saw the real picture with the pipes, and I think that changed our
Yeah,
view.
okay.
Okay.
Cross it off. The next one was this one, the Dancing Lone Star.
I think we were gonna get the dancing fishes instead, was it? Or what?
Yeah,
I'm-
but we can
I'm
go
still
with the
a yes.
bench. We can go with the bench. Oh.
Okay.
I'm still a no on it, but I don't remember
Okay.
what the vote was.
I was a no, I think, on this one as well.
Okay.
I was a yes, but I'm still yes if we
Okay.
can. But
So we're 2-2.
oh, we're 2-2.
Janet,
No,
Jenna?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. So 4 no's.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. The next one was this one, the capital art. This was a yes.
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 Okay. And then next one was tolling of the bell. That was a yes.
Yes.
Okay. Next one was Seattle. That was a
Pink
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So, okay, yeah. Next one was Bubbles. That was a
Yes.
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 Okay. Next one was here we go. Was
Okay.
chat. That was a
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really, sorry, I kind of want to change mine to a no for that one, but I don't know if it matters.
It might.
I was a
So-
no on it, so I think I was the
We
only
had
no.
we had 2 no's the last time.
Should we take another look at the good picture?
Yeah, let me that's I was thinking of that as well. Let
Why
me,
don't you pour this on it? It's ready.
okay. So we have 2 no's. Monica and Jenna are no's.
I'm a no.
You can.
Okay, Janet is a no.
This one's called gossip, not chat. So is this the one from the, is
Well,
this the one she submitted?
yeah,
this-
so
oh,
she submitted chat, which is this one. And then
Yeah.
I think has a picture that does say gossip down here,
Oh, okay.
but she's titled it chat.
Oh.
So I
Yeah, I
think we
don't
have,
like if it's called gossip.
Yeah, I think it should be called chat.
okay, so I think
Or
we
I
had
don't know.
Monica and Jenna were no's. Janet, were you a no?
Yes.
Okay, so we have 3 no's. Dana,
Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm on the fence.
okay.
I
I'm a
like the
yes.
concept.
Terry's a
I'm a-
yes,
I'm a yes.
and Lucy's a yes.
So where are
No
we?
pressure, Dana.
Oh, on the tiebreaker?
Yes.
Can I see the faces? So what are people thinking? It's just,
I feel like the faces are distorted.
They're
Because they're-
smiling.
they're generic. They can be any race, I think
That's exactly correct.
I think they're genericized so that it's all women enjoying each other's company. I mean, it's a nice concept, but if
Yes.
you don't find it visually aesthetics, then that's different. It's just a matter of taste, I think.
I guess I feel like it's not complimentary to women is what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Why?
I don't know. I mean, that's just how I perceive it.
Hmm.
Well, I like that the women are friends. I myself visually don't care for it.
yeah, I like the concept, but the piece itself, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I definitely love the concept.
Yeah,
The execution just doesn't wow me.
okay, then I can go either way. What was it, 2 and 3, and I'm the, well, then if I can, then if I don't vote, then
Finish.
Okay,
what, then it's a no, because it's 3 no, 2 yeses, and me with, I could go either way, so.
okay,
It's
So it's
sorry,
no, I
can't
think
say
it's no.
anything without comment. That is high water, fire.
I think,
Lucy, could you put yourself on mute, please?
Sorry.
okay. The next one was this one, and this was a yes.
can we see a better picture of that one?
Yeah.
We never saw a good picture of it.
Yep.
Thank you. I don't remember what I voted.
Don't worry, you're about to get a chance to vote again.
Yeah,
Okay. There we go.
so wood, acrylic, and steel. Yeah, it's okay, yeah, I'll go for
I
it.
voted yes.
Okay. One yes. Janet,
Yes.
two. Monica,
Sure.
Jenna,
Can you tell it's getting late?
Jenna, you're a yes. Lucy. Sorry, Lucy, you're on mute.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay, and Dana.
Yes,
Okay. So two of you changed your vote with a better picture. Just fine.
yes.
Next one was this one, and before you ask, let me pull it up.
Oh, the wood.
I'm a no.
Okay. It's one no.
I'm a yes.
I'm a
Okay.
yes.
Two yeses, one no.
How tall was this one?
Oh,
I-
it's just under 12
40.
feet.
Pretty big.
Where do you guys
I
envision?
like the,
Oh, sorry.
sorry, Jenna, I was talking over you. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
I like the concept of metamorphosis with the wood going, changing. I'm just not sure in real life I'd like it.
Right. I appreciate the concept too. I'm also wondering, maybe like in the right application, the right place, but I don't know, where are we envisioning it?
In front of, I'm trying to think of in front of some city area that, where people change, like, I don't know, maybe in front of the preschool area at the community center. But there we'd want probably something more colorful.
I was thinking it would be nice in with other trees so that it's because if it's 12 feet tall, so at your own level, at your eye level or your eye level, you're going to be where the tree still looks like a regular tree, right? And you'd have to look up and see that it's not. So I think it would be interesting. I mean, if it were a yes, if people were okay, were good with it, it would be interesting, I think, to place in an area in a park with other trees. Even like Lincoln Park, I think we're supposed to move something from there. Even in Lincoln Park, we're somewhere where there's trees and it's just.
We have so many pieces in Lincoln Park.
I would not want to see that in Lincoln Park.
Okay, not Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
Maybe Mackenzie?
But I like where you're going. Like incorporating it with other trees.
Yeah. But isn't the message though, kind of, I mean, I was reading what the artist said is it's supposed to talk about, well, don't want to say without reading it.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't see what it said.
Um,
What is it about?
there's a message behind this. And I think I had voted no on this when I went through and before the meeting. Let me see if I can find it.
It says here, I traveled to the city region, locate dead dying tree material through park services or the community entities, wherein I take the materials and prepare my sculptures for exhibit off-site. The reflection of the collective human dilemma where the artificial has become more important than the natural and real. Is that what bothered you, Janet?
I'll tell you what bothers me. We already have enough dead trees in Los Altos with people that don't take care of their trees. So that's why I don't like this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Terry.
You know me, I always get right to the point.
Thank you, Terry. Yeah, no, I mean, we are gonna have more dead trees anyway, so. I don't know.
But
I
this
think
is-
with,
Mhm.
I think with that, I'm gonna have to say no.
This shows what you can do with a dead tree to make it into a sculpture and make it.
I have
into-
a couple dead trees I need to get removed from my yard already that I could maybe turn into sculptures, so.
Exactly. It shows you what you
I have
can.
a chainsaw you can borrow. I got a new electric chainsaw. It's awesome.
I should have you come over.
I mean,
We
it's
can make art
battery
together.
powered. Very safe.
You're
I
very
would chop my arm off. I'm gonna say no.
I'll keep you away from it.
Okay. I
Oh, I'm still a yes.
I lost track of where we're at. So Monica's a no, Tana's a yes. Terry, you were a no.
Yes, sir. I'm a no.
Okay. Janet,
No,
no. Jenna,
I'm gonna say no.
okay. And Lucy,
Yes,
okay.
defeated, yes.
Well, it's not really defeated because we're still getting a bunch, we will be getting a bunch of nice new pieces, so.
Right, right. But for this one, I'm talking for this one.
Okay. The next one was. Way down here. It was. Was this one.
Yeah.
So let's. Okay.
I'm a yes.
Almost, doesn't even look, it looks like they superimposed something. They haven't actually made it yet.
Okay, Terry's a yes. Anyone else?
Yes, Lucy, yes.
Lucy's a yes.
Mhm.
Did she explain why she chose a turtle? Is that in the description? I'm just curious. There's like a meaning.
Born and raised in San Diego. Explores the role of ancient archetypes and ideas to provide modern people of all backgrounds with direction. Not as many, most people believe, 4 directions. There are 5. Each individual is a
Turtles and compasses are very, very ancient. People have used compasses for a long time and turtles have been around since the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I like it.
Okay.
I do too.
Okay, Janet, that's 4. Monica, Dana.
I'm on the fence, but it looks like we already have a majority.
Yeah,
Okay,
doesn't really say much, but it's cute.
Actually, I just saw it. There is a drawing of a turtle on the
On
front.
the back.
Yeah.
I think if nothing else, it'll be a pop of color wherever it is.
Mhm.
next one was Joyful Rhythms.
I'm a yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then the last one was yes, was the Dancing Birds, which was the bench.
Yes.
the bench.
Yeah, that's a yes.
Okay,
What do you mean?
Sean, the birds with the bench, that
Oh,
we-
with the
that,
bench.
the small picture, we couldn't see anything. and the
Okay,
large-
yes. Okay, okay.
John, can you give us a new grand total?
yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yeses. And 2 maybes, one of which is the butterflies in the park, which was the
Last one.
this one.
Can we mount it?
Yeah, we were gonna ask if we could mount it to a wall, and then the other was the Pegasus, which was the one with the LED lights
And ceramic,
that I was gonna reach out to the artist and ask some questions about.
right.
Okay, so we have a total of 11 possible, 9 yeses, 2 maybes. John, let me ask this, before we even think about having a subcommittee looking at placement, you would be the one to reach out to the artists and see if the pieces are still available, what kind of timeline and such first, correct?
I can do that, yes. I would suggest still having a subcommittee, and I can work with them. Let them know what the artists say about if they're still available and when they might be available as well. Just
Okay,
if we wait until the December meeting to actually form a subcommittee, then we're not deciding on locations until the end of January, which is 3 months away.
I'm okay with forming a subcommittee, so I'm gonna make a motion to form a subcommittee to look at the placement. Do I have to actually say who's on the subcommittee, John, or?
Yeah, we should identify who the members will be.
The subcommittee
they're-
already identified locations.
That's right.
So
Thank
we
you,
already
Dana.
have,
But did we identify did we identify that many locations
Yeah.
and or based on the type of pieces, the size of the pieces and
Well,
such, it may change things.
And sorry, let me interrupt. Thank you, Dana, for reminding me. We do already have a subcommittee formed
yes.
Okay.
for this call for art. It's
Okay, then I'm
it's-
gonna say they should go off and start working.
3
Yeah,
hours
so
and
we have-
15 minutes.
So we have the 9 locations. What we should do is go out and fit the specific pieces into them or for suggestions, right? That's what we're gonna do.
I
Yes,
believe that was the motion. Yes.
yes, and I think it would be nice if John got the subcommittee, the list, so that they can remember, because I'm not sure they,
I absolutely will.
thank
And I
you.
will make sure that the subcommittee has good pictures.
Who's on the subcommittee?
Dana, Jenna, and I believe Terry, right?
Yep.
No,
Right. Cool.
it's
Oh,
Lucy.
Oh, you're right. It
Lucy. Okay,
was on the last location subcommittee.
that's right.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So, okay, so when is the next meeting? Because it's, we're skipping the November one, but the next,
It's
Meeting-
December 8th.
December 8th.
okay, got it, instead of the 22nd.
Correct.
Got it. I'll change that on my calendar. Thank you.
So John, just going forward, because I won't be here part of the commission next year this time. We always skip November because the 4th Thursday is Thanksgiving, and we usually take instead the 2nd Thursday in December. Is that correct, John?
Correct. We
Okay.
combine the November and December meetings.
Correct.
Good thinking.
So I think
Okay.
there was a motion to direct the subcommittee to move forward or to look at
Yes,
location.
that's exactly
proposed.
what I said.
Was there a second?
I'll second it.
Okay.
That was Terry.
Yes,
Commissioner Couture,
yes,
Commissioner Janjigian,
Yes.
Commissioner Moore,
Yes.
Commissioner Tasic,
Yes,
Vice Chair Corrigan. Vice Chair Corrigan,
Janet, we didn't hear you.
Yes.
thank you. And Chair Waldman.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Okay, yay. Okay, we don't have any members of the public, so informational items. John,
I don't have any informational items for you this evening.
do we have an update on the maintenance of the two pieces? Has it gone
Not-
out for bid or have you contacted?
Not
the,
as of yet.
Okay. For informational items, is it okay for us to ask you questions at this point or no? Is that,
Yes, we just need to be careful we don't get too much into discussion.
okay. All right. Does anyone have any questions for John before we go into commissioner reports? Nope, okay. I do have a couple quick items for commissioner reports. One, I just wanted to let everyone know, I went to the library commission meeting on October 6th to let them know that we are going to work on the two sculptures outside of the main library. And I went out and took more photos and included that with my report. Then I think maybe for a potential future agenda item, because we don't want to get into a discussion, if we could discuss Mother Hen and Will You Dance With Me? We can make sure those are agenda items.
I have one report, if you're finished.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just that the Parks and Recreation Commission held a pop-up painting event at the community center, I want to say about a week ago, and invited us to help. And so I came and I helped them clean up, and I got a very nice thank you note from Chair Teresa Morris. So, yeah, they did a really nice job, and they held it outside by the bocce ball courts, and it was really kind of a nice area. So it was very shaded and had an arbor, and it was well attended. I think they had 14 to maybe 18 people.
Well, thank you for representing us. Because they were kind enough to come to our, to have two members come to our Kindness Rock painting event. So I'm glad that someone was able to make it.
Yep.
Does anyone else have any other comments? I know this meeting has gone on very long. Let me just check the time. It is a little after that, 8:15. This is gonna be the last time I do one of these calls for art. They are always our longest meeting. So I just want to thank everybody, John included, for sticking it out and helping vote on bringing good stuff to the city. And when you guys do this again, when I'm not here, it'll be another long meeting, and just be ready for it. And I think with that, it is approximately 8:19. John, if we have nothing else, I'll say goodnight. And for those of you I don't see, happy holidays for Thanksgiving.
Same to you.
Bye,
Good
everyone.
night. Thank you.
John.
Bye.